Hello everyone, I'm Kristen Tomlan, the founder and CEO of Cookie Dough Confections, and trust me, I know a thing or two about baking the perfect cookies. And welcome to Pro Tips from Pro Chefs. I'm gonna show you all of my tips and tricks on making sure that your cookies turn out beautiful and perfect and delicious every single time. First thing you're gonna need is just a baking sheet. I like one that happens to have a rim on it so that it's easy to grab from the oven. And anytime I'm baking, I always line the sheet with parchment paper. You can find it pre-cut in these sheets, which is the way to go because it already will fit your pan perfectly and you won't have to worry about getting any cuts on that blade. You also are gonna need a cookie scoop, and this is just to make sure that all of your cookies are the same size when baking. That way they'll spread evenly, they'll bake evenly, and they'll all look amazing. So go ahead, fill your cookie scoop all the way to the top, and just when you put it on the sheet, leave a little bit of room. I usually say 3 fingers between each cookie to make sure that there's enough room for it to spread nicely. I always like to add whatever inclusions are inside my cookies on top to make it extra beautiful and make sure that all those yummy mix-ins don't fall down to the bottom. And now we're ready for the oven. But you're gonna have to make sure your oven is fully preheated before we stick our cookies in. So mine's already very hot and ready to go, so let's go ahead and put it in. So halfway through baking, you're gonna wanna check on your cookies, make sure that everything is baking evenly. Usually I like to rotate the pan, and if I have 2 trays, I just swap the top one with the bottom one. I can tell my cookies are just about done because my kitchen smells delicious, and last time I peeked, they're golden brown on the outside. You're gonna wanna grab them and just let them cool on the baking sheet. Resist the urge to dig in just yet. Let them cool here for about 5 minutes, but luckily because we have this parchment paper on here, cleanup is gonna be a breeze and your bottoms will never ever get brown. For more recipes and tips, go to thedrewbarrymoreshow.com and grab a copy of my cookbook, Hello Cookie Dough, for lots of other recipes and tips just like this.